WINT stock is showing a lot of strength in this pre-market session of today, the 26th of July 2024, up as you can see over 150%. It is attempting to retest the highs it printed in this pre-market session, 8.66. You can see what's going on here. This is it's attempting, as a matter of fact, 8.84 is the target we have here on this 5-minute chart. The probability that it's not going to get there is probability that it will get there not very high. The probability that it will retrace and come back to around 7.76 is quite high. When the market opens, there's a good chance we're going to see a pullback. So as things stand right now, it's a 1-minute chart. This is what scalpers, those who have access to the pre-market pre-market trading, okay, they are looking and trying to see what they can do now. That's they will be trying to they will be trying to short it now, slightly outside of its price channel, and it's naturally expected to come back into this channel, and then once it does, maybe another you would expect another spike to occur. But it doesn't mean that it won't. Okay, it has just printed another high, 8.75. Let's see now. It's just attempting to print, attempting to surpass 8.84. I told you the probability wasn't very high, but regardless, it's still there. Okay, got rejected there. Okay, the projection keeps moving. Is it moving? Okay, still very much stable. It's just the screen that's moving. Let's see what it's going to. Yeah, I think it's just met it. 8.84. 8.84 just printed it now. Okay, just blew through it now. Let's see, 8.84. Have we seen 8.89? Yes, it's printing high highs, but expect it to come back into this price channel. We are looking at 8.48. Okay, this is okay. Let's have a look at its 1-minute chart. We might be able to see where 8.48 corresponds to. 8.48, whether we can see any Fibonacci projection here. 8.48 is yeah, something like this. 8.6. So expect it to come back in at least below 8.6 and come, or even all the way down towards 8. Yeah, this is where we're looking at right now. 8.4. There's a good chance that can happen in the very short term. Okay, still printing, still printing. Okay, trying to cool off now. Try to cool off, but it's not working. The strength is still very much sustained. Gain is now 165.96. Yeah, so those that are expecting it to come back in, they must be still waiting, I would believe. And those that want to buy it when it's cooled off might, yeah, indeed, might be expecting it to, or might be waiting, or patiently waiting for it to come back into this price channel sufficiently as well for them to get involved. But indeed, some brave folks are buying regardless. It's okay. Yes, it's now pull back from 8.81. The next projection is 9.1. What are the odds of that happening? Not very high, but we just mentioned that, and it went against us. Yeah, 9.1 is the next next upper projection. Okay, it's going to attempt to get there. We might see it may get there. I think we were watching a 5-minute chart. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at the 10-minute chart and see what we're looking at. We have we saw a projection of 9.1 on the 1 minute, so we also have something close to that, 9.08 on the 10-minute. Let's look at the 15-minute and see. 9.04. 9.04. 30 minutes. Let's see. We're counting down to the open. Market is going to open in around roughly 6 minutes. So this 30-minute chart projections are still very much intact, like what it was before the market opened. 3.74 is what we have. Okay, let's have a look at its daily chart. It's the stock before now was just consolidating within a longer term bearish trend. You see that? Yeah, so this is where it is right now in this pre-market session. The extrapolation is indicating that a weakness should set in on the 1 minute chart. It's expecting some weakness to come in. So as I mentioned, downward projections all the way down to 8.4. 8.4. We have it here, I think 8.4. This is what we're expecting it to come back into. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, it's back in now. Yeah, back into the price channel. And let's see, 8.47. This was where the upper line of that the upper line of this price channel was. So it has actually come there. But if it doesn't, it seems 8.4 is which corresponds to probably its 10-period moving average, is currently serving as a primary demand line. We've just seen it come close to that moving average, but didn't. Still hovering around it, just slightly above it. Still hovering around it. Okay, let's have a look at the different model on. Let's look at the 3-minute chart and see what we're looking at. Yeah, it's trading inside the price channel on the 3-minute chart. Let's have a look at the 5-minute chart and see. Okay, still trading outside. 10 minutes. Okay, still trading above it. We have yeah, it printed $9 as a matter of fact. So indeed it indeed printed yeah, is it let's see, 9.1 has it printed. Okay, 8.89, something close to that. Yeah, so let's see, the gain is now 169%. Let's look at the 50-minute. We have $9 equally printed here. Let's have a look at let's see whether anything has happened on the hourly chart. Yeah, it has. Yeah, we have some figures here. We have some graphics here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Currently trading. Yeah, on this 4-hour chart, it gives you a different picture of what to expect in the very maybe medium term. You know, expected to pull back. We have expectations of it pulling back to $8.4 on the 1-minute chart, but maybe on the daily chart you might also expect it to come back below $6.85. Let's see what that corresponds to on the 4-hour charts. $6.85. We're also counting down to the open. We have 2 minutes, so we just have to stick around. And yeah, as a matter of fact, it has actually printed. Okay, this is a 4-hour chart. Yeah, so yes, 5.97. So I would say between 6.85 and 5.97 expected to come back into this sort of level. I think some news may have come up. Let's see what's going on with Windtree Therapeutics stock. Shares are racing higher after the company requested the withdrawal of this registration statement. Windtree filed the withdrawal request as it does not intend to pursue at this time the public offering to which the registration statement relates to. The company announced the closing of financing through a private placement of its Series C preferred stock on Monday. They are pleased to announce this private placement and the equity line of credit as they accomplish several important objectives for the company. First, the private placement delivers needed capital support company operations, including the active phase 2b clinical trial for istaroximine in cardiogenetic shock. Second, the transaction fully converted and eliminated senior notes, including senior secured notes used as bridge financing over the past several months, eliminating this debt from their balance sheet. Okay, how to buy Wint stock besides, okay, what is this saying? Buy an ETF or something like that. So yeah, you've got the news behind this strength that we're looking at. We're counting down to the open of the session. A few seconds before the market opens. So let's quickly get back to the 1 minute chart and see what we have going on there. Okay, yeah, it's just came back in again and then printed above, this time around 9.4. The gain is now 182 points. It's 183 roughly. Yeah, just right on its price channel. But there's a good chance we're going to see a retracement, pull back towards 6.87 and 6.57 and 5.97 along those sort of lines, or even lower than that. So okay, it has come back in now sufficiently. The market has opened. It's just come back in now, but I don't know if it's enough for deep buyers to take advantage the fact that it has come back into this price channel. But there's every reason to think that or expect that it's not really going to hold these gains, as we normally expect stocks that are on the move in the pre-market session to give up their gains in the regular session. But okay, let's have a look at its daily chart to see how things have changed as the market has opened now. Okay, nothing significant has occurred here. Okay, it has projections all the way towards yeah, you won't believe it, 12,318. Okay, this is a weekly chart. Let's look at the day. We want to look at the daily chart, not a weekly chart. Okay, yeah, it's blown through all of its Fibonacci projections. 6.42, the sort of level we are expecting it to pull back into. Yeah, pulling back may present a buying opportunity. So have a look, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video. But I'm also tempted to see what's going to happen. It's coming back towards the lower line of this price channel. Let's see whether it's going to come as low. If it's going to come low enough, if it does come low enough with this price channel, is at the lower line of this price channel is at it's at 8.33. If it comes close to that or below that, then there's a good chance we're going to see a rebound. Okay, so this time okay, let's so each time I want to log, each time I want to sign out, I see movement. Let's see. Okay, yeah, see what you make of WINT, and thank you very much for watching this video.